Don't you be doing me like that. God, I hate the freaking show. Anyway, guys, it is time for OBNC Day 2! So we are in Group A, or Group Tundra. The fuck? Alright, guys. Mamadou is an AI. Now, our dearest admin Nerfox, king of the spreadsheets, told me that there was some fucked up stuff that was going on. But he didn't tell me what exactly it was. There are 3 names I know on that matchup, all of them on one team. Are you saying you don't know Mamadou? Let's see, who is Mamadou? Mamadou. Oops. Alright. Mahmud II, Mansa, also known as Mamadou, was Mansa of the Mali Empire from 481 to 496. Mansa Mahmud II's rule was characterized by more losses to Mali's old possessions and increased contact between Mali and Portuguese explorers along the coast. In 1477, Yatenga Emperor Nasere makes yet another Mossi raid into Massina, this time conquering it and the old province of Bagana, Ouagadougou. In 1481, Fula raids against Mali's Tekru provinces began. The growing trade in Mali's western provinces with Portugal witnessed the exchange of envoys between the two nations. Mansa Mahmud II received the Portuguese envoy Pedro da Évora in 1481. In the letter he sent back to King John II of Portugal, Mahmud claimed that to be exceeded in power only by the sultans of Yemen, Baghdad, Cairo, and Takrur. Mali lost control of Jalu during this period. Meanwhile, Songhai seizes the salt mines of Tangaza in 1493. That same year, Mahmud II sent another envoy to the Portuguese proposing an alliance against the Fulas. The Portuguese decide to stay out of the conflict, and the talks conclude in 1495 without an alliance. That's all Wikipedia has to say. And then Viper's raiding me with a party of 1,121. Oh man, perfect time for the raid while I read a Wikipedia article about a Mali emperor from the 15th century. Because that's what we're going through right now. Anyway, thanks for the raid, Viper. We've got welcome everyone. No, not Mansa Musa. Mamadou. Different Mansa. Alright guys, I guess I should introduce everybody in full now. We are here in Ormlu's Big Nomad Cup, Day 2. This is the opening match for the group stage in Group A. So, here we are, with our team. Number 1 seed, Handcannons, OP! If I want to cast it? Oh, I'll cast it. You bet I'm casting it. Mamadou will only be in game number 1? Okay. Alright. We're cast. Of course, we want to cast to see just how well the easy AI can do. Yes, this is a team game tournament. It is a 4v4 tournament with all Nomad-style maps. Game number 1 is on Nomad. And for Team Handcannons OP will be Nikov, as the purple Berbers here to the east of the map. Fëanor will be in the green. Somewhere. Where is he? It's hard to find things. Ah, here he is. Funeral will be here in the green as the Vietnamese to the center-ish area. Lan will be the Yellow Goths a little ways further north. And finally, the legend himself, the greatest AoE 2 player of all time, the easy AI, Mamadou, as the Orange Malians. Oh my god. Their opponents will be our Taiwanese team, Rainbay. AOC 229001 will be the Cyan Mayans to the center. No, Mamadou really is an easy AI. I'll explain that in a second. One of these players is Cloud. I don't know who. Who you probably know the best. Sorakuma is the blue Portuguese here to the north. Ukoke is the red Burmese here to the southeast-ish. And finally, Demon Sheep, probably their second best player after Cloud, will be the gray Turks to the west. Alright, so already we have a classic top-tier Age of Empires. Oh yeah, I am ready for my boy Mamadou to teach all these plebs how to play AoE 2. Promi's easy AI, way better than anyone else. Okay, so this is, and one of my admins can correct me if this is incorrect, but so Miguel is supposed to be playing for Handcannons OP, and does for the rest of the series, if I recall correctly. But his power went out. Like, he lost all electricity. So instead of rescheduling, the Taiwanese team offered to replace Miguel for this game with an easy AI. And apparently they accepted that. Yeah, we do need a Mamadou command. Yeah, of course I just saw Mamadou flare the map. Yeah, look how communicative Mamadou is being. So, yeah, as far as I understand, all the rest of the team, or all the rest of the games, we will have Miguel and not the legend himself, Mamadou. But for game number 1, for some reason, they agreed to have an easy AI. Oh, man. I mean, there are already so many great memes so far. Food, please, Mamadou. Not one to shy away from the truth. You know, if he needs food, he's gonna ask for it. He's not one to just shy away from what he needs. Anyway, people are getting on up to Feudal Age. Looking at the Civs real quick. Berbers, Goths, Vietnamese, Malians. I mean, Malians don't really matter. Berbers, Goths, Vietnamese. They're definitely all at least reasonably okay Civs. Goths definitely the least so. But if you can sort of get a big boom going off, if your Lan looks like he's going for a nice fast castle timing already, he's going to be a-okay already. They have, he has double layers of walls going on. Oh, I think we are all on Team Mamadou for this one. Some Fire Galley stuff going on. This is actually going to be a bit of a problem for Lan. If he's trying to go for Fast Castle into Huskarls or something like that, it's going to be a little bit tricky if he doesn't have any food income. How the Civ pick worked? Oh, it's very, very easy. You just pick random Civs every game. Ooh, that's a great question, AoE Snack Bar. Obviously, Malian's one of the best nomad civilizations because you can build a fishing ship right away because of your wood savings. I do not know. No. The game ends when everybody leaves. On the other team, that is. Going to be Age of Kings? I do not know. Anyway, you can see that Nikov and Ukoke are pretty close together. The Taiwanese player civs, Mayans, Portuguese, Burmese, and Turks. They're actually all pretty good. I would say none of these civs are like amazing, except maybe Portuguese. Portuguese are definitely quite good, but they're all solid for sure. This game was already a meme. Oh, look at this! Nikov trapped in this villager of Ukokes. I don't know, Edinbrain, I don't know. I think AOC 229 is Cloud. Why is Orange this low? Because Mamadou works in mysterious ways. Now, Handcannons OP, guys, is the #1 seed of the tournament. Obviously, all very, very high-level players. And, you know, Rain Bay is seed number 8. So here is... Ooh, there's a nice villager kill against Fëanor. Oh, AOC 229's a different guy? Then I guess Cloud isn't in this game. But regardless, he got a castle drop over here onto Fëanor, who's not quite up to castle age just yet. Oh yeah, of course. But let's see if essentially a 3v4 with an easy, like a 3 super high level players, seed 1 level players, plus an easy AI is enough to overcome 4 players that are seed 8. Because remember, the 3 players that are in this game are Nikov, Lan, and Fëanor. So, especially without Cloud, who's definitely the Taiwanese team's best player, then it's going to be, I think, pretty rough regardless, but we'll have to see. I'm actually really interested. Oh, that's Rory! Okay, I know Rory. If you are indeed part of the Taiwanese community, Chai Fortune, then can you please explain to all of us real quick why the Taiwanese community just has a ton of numbers? Like, why does all the Taiwanese community have a ton of numbers as their name? Anyway, a lot of plumed archers out here for Rory. Fëanor, he's going for some rattan archers. Mamadou flexing that one spearman. If the AI slays premature, I think that's okay. It's the easy AI. I think it's okay. But just from looking at things, Sora has a ton of space with which to work. So that's going to be pretty solid. Portuguese definitely a civ that can thrive if they're booming up. Also looks like a castle's up here for Ukoke. Castle here for Nikov as well. The castle into castle drop is a very common strategy on Nomad, just because the castle gives you map control and you can run around with your good unique unit. Also, look at this imp timing. Clicking up around 22 minutes on Nomad. Yeah, I really don't know how Rain Bay is going to deal with it. Oh! No! Mamadou! Getting caught out by these flumed archers of Rory. Oh, but his teammate Fëanor here to bail him out. Yeah, come on, you can't go against Mamadou like that. Anyway, Demon Sheep coming in here with some good old free light cav from Turks. Yeah, guys, Miguel will be in the rest of these games. Yeah, come on, Teal. What the hell? Help! The enemy is in my town, Mamadou! His team needs him! Come on, man! Why you gotta be up against my man Mamadou like this? Oh, man. Anyway, I assume Lan is just booming his little heart out right now. Yeah, he's on 4 TCs. He's getting a little bit raided by these fire galleys of Demon Sheep. But it's not really the end of the world. Anyway, Ukake is in Imperial Age, and this is actually going to be, I think, a little bit tricky here for Nikov to deal with. Trebuchets plus Mangonels Monks, even. Look at this. Look at this madman Ukoke. 3 monasteries, a castle, and some trebuchets. I mean, Fëanor is kind of getting squeezed right now. He has 3 kills to 22 deaths. I'll be honest, guys, it's not that great. To be fair, it's kind of the inverse for Nikov, who's seemingly doing an excellent job on water. I literally say that as he eats a big demo ship hit, but, you know, caster curse and all that, to be expected. A couple monks here from Ukoke. They do have Sanctity, but no other upgrades. Camel Archers are still going to be fairly good at sniping monks, though. But Camel Archers, in case you guys don't know, do get bonus damage against Camel Archers. They get bonus damage against themselves, so you can see that the converted Camel Archers of Ukoke actually do a good job trashing those few Camel Archers here from Nikov. No, none of the AI cheat. None of the regular AI cheat. Obviously, custom AIs like Barbie cheat, but that's it. Anyway, Rattan Archers coming in here, and in the battle between Rattan Archers and Plumed Archers, we have to imagine that favors the Rattan Archers. The in-game music is a tad loud. That is A-okay. We can turn it down. As we hit all of the wrong buttons. Hey, Shed. Some nice micro here from Fëanor. Oh, it's tricky, it's tricky. Well, Plumes are like the OG anti-archer archer, but Rattans kind of take what Plumed Archers do to the extreme. They're a bit slower than Plumed Archers and they have less HP, but they do deal more damage and have more pierce armor. Another castle coming forward here from Ukoke. It seems a little bit tricky here for our stalwart hero, Mamadou. Looks like Demon Sheep has a random knight here, as does Mamadou! Look at Demon Sheep having to turn tail and run. Cannot deal with the might that is Mamadou. Berbers, Burmese, Vietnamese, and Lithuanians were not played in a tournament? Well, with the power of RNG, we're gonna get there eventually, right? Anyway, looks like a little bit of a snipe onto a Mangonel, but the trebuchets from Ukoke, they're continuing to work away. Nikov is only in Castle Age. And oh no, wait! Oh, never mind. I got confused for a second because of the Portuguese walls. No, that's a castle from Nikov. What's Sora up to? Just booming by the looks of things. Definitely making some plays on water as well. Oh yeah, Mamadou doesn't have a single kill yet and is only on 17 villagers, man. Yeah, seriously, it feels bad for Mamadou. Oh, look at him go, guys. Fëanor with another castle coming in over here, trying to put some pressure towards Demon Sheep, who, to be fair, doesn't really have the greatest military upgrades in the world. And Nikov, you know, good old Boomkov at a great villager count, as is Lan. I don't think this one's over just yet, because now Lan is going to be joining the party. But, like, that's the whole thing, guys, right? Handcannons OP is, like, very, very heavily favored in this match. So that's probably why they, you know, they accepted being, Oh no! You're just gonna let Mamadou down like that? Oh. Disappointing, man. Look at Mamadou, man. He is hanging in there. Mamadou believes in this team, even when no one else does. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's a sequel. Oh, no. Okay, guys. Guys, it's okay. It is okay. There is a part 2. There's a part 2. It's not over yet. Hold your proverbial horses. It was a drop, it was not a GG. I was actually surprised they would call GG, because it's definitely not over yet. Nikov's coming in here. Remember that Camel Archers do get bonus damage against a Rombai, which do count as Cav Archers. Wait, yeah, Mamadou is in Chinese now! Go Team Mamadou, indeed. Alright, so, like, AOC 229001 has nearly nothing to do, or Rory, that is, of course, not really has a whole lot to do against Huskarls. Demon Sheep doesn't really have the greatest upgrades on anything, so I feel like this Huskarl play could work. We'll have to see. Blue is in Imperial Age now as well. I'm curious as to what he's been doing. Like, he's just been booming his little heart out. And he's going for, Swordsman. Okay. Oh, hey, Lanchi. You saw a knight from Mamadou? Oh, yeah, Mamadou's got a knight, man. He's also got a spearman. So the Swordsman play makes sense when you're going up against, Goths, right? Organ guns, I guess, just to provide some sort of supporting fire. Portuguese swordsmen are fully upgraded minus squires. Which is, it's definitely annoying to be missing squires, but, nah. You know, you can still kind of make it work. But right now, it's going to be pretty tricky here for Rory, who's probably going to be trying to switch into Eagle Warriors. Actually, no, is he going for swordsman himself? Everyone's just going for swordsman. Yo, Mamadou had a solid Castle Age time. He was in Castle Age at like 20 minutes, man. Honestly, I'm really tempted to put this game on YouTube just because of Mamadou, man. Or lose AI Cup. I mean, what's the point? Mamadou is just gonna kill everybody. Like, Mamadou has gotten training with, you know, Lan, Nikov, and Fëanor. Like, not all AIs can say that. Anyway, Demon Sheep, he's definitely getting there in terms of upgrades. He is in Imperial Age. And with Turks, you can definitely... You can go for Swordsman. You do have fully upgraded Swordsmen as Turks. Oh, that is true, ladies and gentlemen. But you can also go for Handcannoniers. Fëanor is definitely getting kind of squeezed right here. Oh, who wouldn't pick Mamadou over Bug'em? But look at this. I mean, Fëanor is still contributing with these Rattan archers. They're going to help clean up all of those plumed archers. Like, despite what the scores say, I don't actually... I don't actually think this is over. Oh, Ukoke's a woman? Oh, okay. I know it is incorrect to assume people's genders. My apologies. Anyway, some Cavalier now here from Demon Sheep, and they're definitely going to be performing quite well versus the Huskarls. Lan is going to need to mix in the BFF to the Huskarl, the Gothic Halberdier. More two-handed swordsmen coming in. And these aren't elite Huskarls, as Lan is still only in Castle Age, and is getting very heavily pressured from the water. That's something that Demon Sheep has definitely been doing a very good job of. Oh, okay. Yeah, Demon Sheep coming in here. Lan asking for the GG. Yeah, Lan is actually getting squeezed quite hard right now. Nikov doing a really good job of just trying to hold as best he can, kind of sandwiched between two enemies. But it's still going to be really tricky. Everybody is still in Castle Age. Indeed, that will be the GG called. Poor Mamadou, man. Never got a single kill. very, very sad. Look at Mamadou. Wait a minute, they actually have to defeat Mamadou. I just realized because the AI is not going to resign, even though everyone else, even though everyone else in the team is gone. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I'm sure they just agree that okay, you can quit the game now. Oh man. That game was worth it for the memes alone. Sora doing a really nice job, obviously, booming on water. Obviously, Demon Cheap coming in at the end. They both had a very nice KD. Lan, Nikov trying to do what they could, but it was just not quite enough. Obviously, being down effectively 3-4 is not something that is too easy to recover from. However, guys, if you think this isn't a legitimate competitive series, as far as I'm aware, there will be Miguel in the next of the games. Yeah, I know, Mamadou really does need to replace Miguel as a full-time player. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed that game number 1, just because it just made me happy. That game made me happy. But yes, next will be game number 2. We will have Miguel back. Yeah, Mamadou benched, man. Bedunis is next. I just got rid of the score because I'm dumb. There's dropping game number 5. Flies in my eyes? That's what you think, but guess what? We have some tricksy admins here, and I know for a fact that they have put random drops in in games that never happened just to prevent the spoilers. They not type. Oh, okay. Well, that's all good to know. Lan says, "Como estás, Miguel?" Oh man. Anyway, as we hear the very cheerful, happy Britain theme, we are in game number 2. Oh wait, I forgot to get rid of my ugly mug. Also, thank you so much to everybody who's hanging around after Viper's stream. Do appreciate it. Como estás means like, what's up? So, here for Team Handcannons OP, we'll have Fëanor in the green as the Britons to the south. He will be with Lan, who's the yellow, as the Persians a little ways to the west. Nikov will be the orange Tatars further to the west. And finally, just to the north of Nikov, will be Miguel in the gray as the Burmese, who's not Mamadou, unfortunately. Winning game number 1 will be our Taiwanese team, Rainbay. We'll have Cloud joining the party. Oh, yay. That's nice. Yeah, guys, I haven't had time to do all of the commands and stuff yet, but this tournament is open streaming. Games are cast from recordings, so you can't stream games live. But you still can, anyone can cast the Rex alongside me and everyone else. And Tiny League is open streaming. Also, the prize pool is currently at $900, but any and all donations will go to the prize pool. So just a quick little sellout there. But yes, Cloud joining the party, Cyan Byzantines. Sora will be the Blue Slavs a little ways to the north. Far to the east, in the red as the Mongols, with his yurt, will be Ukoke. Sorry, her yurt. And I'm missing somebody. Oh yeah, Rory. Rory will be the purple Incas here to the center-ish area. I don't think they do that. Champions meme. So it looks like everyone has at least a more or less similar start. 9 villagers to 10 villagers for everybody. seems fair to me. This is a nice mill here for Miguel. Got the shorefish, got the forage bushes, and got the deer to the west. Don't let him tell you otherwise. So let's take a look at the civilizations for each team. This is random civs, of course. So Burmese, Tatars, Britons, and Persians. With Tatars, you have cav archers, Britons, foot archers, Persians, heavy cavalry. Burmese can kind of have a mix of things. They got monks, harambai, infantry, all that is quite good. Elephants. I like this combination of civs for Handcannons OP, as Lan is swearing very violently. Lan's such an angry human being. Lan is actually a super nice guy. For our Rainbay team, Incas, Slavs, Mongols, Byzantines. Another good set of civs. A lot of different things that these guys can go for. Byzantines obviously have like halberdiers, arbalests, monks potentially. Mongols have Mangudai. Slavs have either cavalry or infantry and siege, and Incas have eagle warriors. A nice balance of civs all around, I gotta say. And overall, it seems like the teams with Bedouins, you have more or less even-ish positions. You have the Handcannons OP team just kind of chilling throughout the west of the map, just more or less in a line. It's not like anyone's surrounded by anyone else. And you kind of have the front line of Rory and Cloud, who are just in front of Sora and Ukoke. The price pool. It's the price of the pool. Also, it's $900, not 900 euro. For the upcoming streams, I'm gonna get out like a ticker thing, like donation goal thing, and do probably a little bit of a better command because the folders fail. But yeah, this is only the first week of the tournament, guys. This will be going out through the entire month of August. Lots and lots of big Nomad fun to go around for the whole family. Anyway, people clicking on up to Feudal Age. Oh yeah, I guess I should say that I don't think any team has a significant advantage in terms of civs. It's always sad to see Tatars on a map that doesn't have any elevation, but, you know, it's still fine. And of course, the map is Bedouins. I'm sure almost all of you know this map. It's been in many a tournament throughout the millennia. And my version isn't really different from most of the other versions. Actually, Fëanor is going to... No, actually no. Sorry, Miguel and Fëanor are both a little bit slower to click up to Feudal Age. Now, aggression on this map is definitely something that can be on the menu. Tatar Cav to climb a tree for elevation. Sounds perfect. But yeah, the map is obviously very open. No $900 donation. Scouts opening here for Lan. Rory going with some archers. Seems all good in the hood. Already a spearman to help out Lan, alerting his teammates. Miguel is already gathering stone, so he will be going for some Arambai. And I believe I saw that Nikov said he was going for FC Cav Archers. Arabic word meaning desert nomads? Well, the Bedouins are already desert nomads. Like, it's the Arabic word for desert nomads, but it's also just the name of the desert nomads of Arabia, if that makes sense. Anyway, Lady Word Flogi, thank you so much for the sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Enjoy the beauty, the glory, the majesty of Ornlua Wolf and friends. Glad you're enjoying the OBNC fun. Anyway, several archers coming in, and we'll be forcing out a defensive tower here for Lan. There's a nice little villager snipe already. Sora coming in with some scouts as well from over here. Meanwhile, looks like Ukoke will be going for FC into Mangudai. Seems good. Oh no! No! Don't run into the town center! Yeah, that's 2 villagers lost already for Miguel, so even with all 4 players here for Handcannons OP, the Taiwanese team, Rainbay, definitely showing that they're very much competitive. Good to see, for sure. Anyway, Nikov now going to be under some pressure. He's around 80% of the way to Castle Age. Oh, rip that sheep, man. Miguel actually doing worse than Mamadou? Yeah, Mamadou didn't lose a vill at this point. Yeah, seriously. I think Mamadou greater than Miguel, confirmed 100%. Yes, the Chinese community on both sides of the Straits of Taiwan, definitely fans of Nomad. Decent amount of archers here for Cloud. Definitely glad to see Cloud in the game because he is still the best Taiwanese player. Fëanor, Fast Castle Crossbowman, adding some town centers. Who would have thought? Diet Mamadou. Seems fair. I think that's pretty fair. That's a decent amount of archers here still for Rory, but they don't have fletching just yet, which is less than ideal. And remember, of course, guys, that Tatar's with the free thumb ring really makes Fast Castle into Cav Archers a much more viable strategy overall. Thumb ring just giving literally plus 50% accuracy and 10% faster firing rate is nice as well. But son, we have a Mamadou at home. Mamadou at home equals Miguel. Cav archers will be able to poke away at these regular archers. Actually, I'm surprised that Rory isn't turning around and trying to snipe the Cav archers, because with only fletching in, they don't actually outrange the regular archers. I feel like he could get some archer snipes right here. Also, Diet Mamadou getting his castle up, going for some nice around by. Ah, here we go. There's a couple of Cav archer snipes. I mean, Cav archers are still pretty expensive. Meanwhile, some scouts running around here for Lan. Maybe gonna get some villager snipes? Don't think so now. But yeah, obviously, Arambai plus Cav Archer, that is gonna be a very scary duo right there. Britain crossbows, obviously with that extra range, already with Bodkin in, definitely is going to make things really annoying for this little army here of Cloud. Hey, Lenziller. TC now coming up here for Lan, who's definitely going to be getting his boom face on. But it seems like everybody is at least clicking up to Castle Age Cloud, and Rory the last players to do so. They've done like an okay-ish amount of damage, but definitely not enough, I think, to really justify it. Going for the Feudal Age play, because pretty much everybody, I mean, literally everybody except for Lan on Handcannons OP did go for the Fast Castle opening. This is Bedouins. It's, I guess, kind of Nomad Coliseum. Anyway, those are some nice villager snipes right there. So that is looking pretty rough right here for our Inca player, Rory. Of course, you can just rotate towards this side with Bedouins, and you having villagers kind of spread out all over the place. Some good Cav Archer movement Arambai, same deal. Can definitely wreck some opponents if you can catch them off guard. Ukoke is adding in these Mangudai. 3 TCs for her, but it's she's still a little ways off in terms of having a very powerful competitive army. Yeah, things are definitely looking quite tricky right here. Yeah, this was the one map I wasn't sure I could put in the map pool, just because Indians might be a little bit too OP if somebody rolls them. But I felt that it's still a 4v4, and Indians did get their fishing bonus nerfed, you know, decently heavily. So I thought that it's okay. I don't think it's game-breaking if someone lands Indians. Although, obviously, it is the best civ you could roll here, and it's probably the best individual civ you can roll on any one of my maps in the tournament. Anyway, more a little bit of a knight scuffle. Looks like the knight upgrades are even between Lan and Sora. But the Arambai of Miguel are getting a ton of damage done. Theonor, ton of damage with his own crossbow. 16 kills to 3 deaths for our green player. 26 to 8 for our yellow player. 13 to 4 for our gray player. I mean, this is just looking pretty darn good here for Handcannons OP. Yeah, Barbie tends to win all the AI tournaments, because the max is OP. Anyway, a lot of crossbows did get picked off there for Theonor. A lot of elite skirmishers here for Cloud. He is Byzantines, of course, has nice, cheap elite skirmishers. Now Ukoke bringing in her Mangudai to bear. But overall, Rainbay is kind of struggling right now in terms of eco and just sort of solidifying their position on the map. It's like they're constantly trying to put out fires left, right, and center. Max is Barbie. Barbie is the Max. They are one and the same. Made a lot of progress? I don't know. I mean, I just know that historically Barbie won all the AI tournaments. I do not know. Anywho. Rory does have a decent amount of crossbowmen, but still missing Bodkin. That's one's pretty important. Yeah, Rory and Cloud were in Feudal Age a little too long. And there was just this really great timing in Castle Age, where all of the Handcannons OP players were able to exploit. More Cav Archers for Nikov. Nikov is on 4 TCs. Or no, just 3 TCs. Just 3 TCs for now. Miguel adding an extra TC, so nobody on our Handcannons OP team is goofing around in terms of going all in on 1 TC. How many vills for Rory? Rory is on 38 vills, which is not good, but Cloud is only on 29, which is even less good. He lost a ton of villagers trying to get this TC established here to the east. And yeah, generally not loving life. I don't know why you'd be needing to get trade established already, unless there was some other reason you'd ping the corner of the map. Little bit of harassment. Miguel saying, "Come." Nowhere near as friendly as, you know, the AI. Mamadou. You know, the Mamadou was like, "Help! The enemy is attacking my town," or "Food, please." Not just, "Come. You there, come." Clearly, nowhere near the team player of Mamadou. I did forget Mamadou's name for a second. I admit it. Anyway, this is looking incredibly decisive in favor of Handcannons OP. This is their home map. And, yeah, just looking pretty darn solid, around 700 score ahead. I'm playing with 1k ping, says Lan. What the whole King Sancho meme? Known as the Easy AI? Because Mamadou was an easy AI. Looks like Handcannons OP is content to just chillax a little bit. Sora trying to come in with some more knights, but Nikov, or sorry, not Nikov, land with way better upgrades. Nikov now coming in to raid Ukoke. Mangudai are obviously going to be better than Cav Archers. Also, there's Bloodlines versus not Bloodlines, so Nikov will have to beat feet. I'm just not sure if it's going to be quite enough for Ukoke, because Nikov's already almost to Imperial Age. Is Mamadou's career over? I think it is, unfortunately. Very sad. Anyway, Nikov about to hit Imperial Age, going to be getting Parthian Tactics for free. Oh boy. But also is just going to be getting access to all of the other sorts of good Imperial Age Archer upgrades, and I feel like this could be just completely swamping Rainbay right now. Oh, okay. Feels bad, man. Is Tataros one of the worst civs? No, not at all. Tataros are great. Not especially great on Bedouins, but they're overall a great civ. Anyway, some crossbowmen here to join the party. Elite skirmishers trying to snipe the crossbowmen. Mangudai joining the fray as well. That might be enough to turn the tides. More and more Mangudai are joining the party, but it seems like the knight numbers of Lan are just a little bit too high. And Cloud calling the GG. That one was very decisive in favor of Handcannons OP. Theonor also on the way to Imperial Age. And indeed, that will be game number 2 in the books. Thought I saw Dash come in here. I think Dash came to check on me and then left. Feels bad, man. Anyway, Lan 82 kills to 32 deaths. That's pretty darn good. Miguel just edging out Mamadou in terms of deaths. Feels bad, man. But yeah, obviously, that was just the players on Handcannons OP just playing a bit better across the board. Hello, Skinny-san 304. Anyway, that will be tying up our series 1 apiece. Yeah, no, just Ornlu, no Dash. Very sad. Alright. Is still alive to feed him later? Yeah, definitely. If it's a re, I don't think I need to cast it. If needed. Oh, buddy! No, it's random civs every time. It's not picked civs. Oh god, it's compass time, guys. I am happy. I am a happy Ornlu. Alright guys, it is 1 apiece now for Handcannons OP and Rainbay. If you guys are unfamiliar with this map, it is like the greatest map ever. So we have 4 islands-ish, each with a different seasonal theme, but are otherwise pretty much exactly the same in terms of resources. They are obviously split by this whole watery area. You start on a little island here, no resources on it, you kind of have to depart right away like pilgrims. And there's a lot of different ways this one can play out, just because there are 4 different, there are 4 different landmasses, and do you want to, say, put 2 people on one landmass, 2 people on another, 2 people on one landmass, 1, like, over here, and 1 over here? Oh my god, Dr. Mendo. Big line of vision for the Team Malay. Well, it is the team bonus of Malay, is extra dock line of sight. Zero wood Chinese. What? Don't know what's up with that. Land should be fine. Obviously, Chinese aren't the greatest nomad role these days because you don't start with the extra villagers until you get the town center up. But he still should be allowed to, you know, get more villagers. Anyway, we will have for team Handcannons OP. Fëanor will be the Cyan Portuguese here on the Western Island, alongside Miguel as the Green Italians. To the south in the gray as the Malians will be Nikov. Always a great nomad map civ with water. And land. Where's land? Oh, land's all the way over here. Land actually did do the thing where he went to the other island. That's interesting. So this isn't something we see too often on this map. So Lan is on the eastern island, alone, as for Handcannons OP players. Nikov is on the southern island, and then Fëanor and Miguel share the western island. That's definitely straight. Like, there's so many ways this map can play out, man. So for our Taiwanese team, Rainbay, we'll have Ukoke as the Red Britons just to the north of Sora, who is the Blue Teutons, who is himself just to the north of Lan. So 2 players here for Rainbay on the eastern island, and that should leave 2 players here in the northern island, indeed Cloud Purple Vietnamese on the coast, and then Rory as the Yellow Malay a little ways to the north. So, I mean, Nikov's just chilling, man. He gets his whole island to himself. Feels good, man. Lane is going to be in for a rough time. I mean, overall, the 2-2 split makes a lot more sense than the 2-1-1. Didn't sweep Nomad the Great Equalizer? What do you mean? Oh, John Slow, thanks for the raid as well. Welcome. Welcome, clowns, to Nomad Land. Hey, guys. The clown himself, indeed. Here on Compass 4v4, Handcannons OP versus Rainbay. No, not Pilgrims. It is Compass. Sort of, kind of similar to Pilgrims, but I think it's actually a more interesting map. How are the first 2 games? Well, game 1 was a true gem among games. Oh, look at this, Lan laming the gold over here. John Slow seems to have some quality emotes, if I do say so myself. From British Columbia, hello, Nuclear Moose. So let's look at the civs real quick. Well, between Takashima and Pilgrims, but it is Takashima. It is literally the same map. Game 1 going to YouTube. Of course it will. Anyway, Chinese, Malians, Portuguese, Italians. This civ setup is missing a little bit of heavy cavalry for my taste, but when it comes to, like, being strong on water, Portuguese and Italians obviously going to be great. Malians and Chinese both going to have great economies. Still pretty solid overall. Meanwhile, for Rain Bay, Vietnamese, Britons, Teutons, and Malay. Malay obviously going to be fantastic on water. Vietnamese and Britons both going to be strong on the archers, and then Teutons are going to be great for just the big heavy land armies. Yeah, pretty decent civs all around. And now we're actually going to be getting things heated up with Nikov. 3 docks, 3 galleys on the way. Yeah, you'd think that land would be in having some problems right now. He is 2v1 on this island. Oh boy, already some villager duels going on. Oh, never bring a fire ship to a villager fight. Land laughing. Oh man, that village just got immolated. Now, fire galleys here in the fishing ships of land, who just seems to be in for a real rough time. Nikov does have his galleys on the way, but he's really gonna need to bail out his teammate. Some fights over here. Nikov actually sending his galleys to the west. Mostly about controlling fishing. Well, in addition to controlling fishing, you need to get water to, you know, get to the other islands. So water is obviously critically important, but you can't finish the game on water. Oh. Splits. Very nice splits there from Miguel. And yeah, it looks like pretty much 2v1. Cloud is getting kind of riggedy wrecked right now. Wait, what's going on over here? Rory's just getting up to feudal age. Might be trying to go for a fast castle of some kind? Looks like Lan is making some scouts. And even now is making some skirmishers as well. Obviously just going very, very aggressive. Well, there are a few different ways you can trade on this map, as in 2. I've seen both where if you have control of water, trade cogs actually are legitimate, where you just trade along an entire axis of the water across the map, and that's actually much more efficient than trading on land, but you can trade on land, and we do see it too. But yeah, this map has just so much variety, that's why myself and many others love it so. What even is this, man? Trying to trap in skirmishers with villagers? Fast imp into harbors, but you can make harbors in Castle Age! Yeah, definitely. But note that most of the wood control for each island is deep inland. I mean, there's wood everywhere, but most of the wood is deeper inland. Warming to towers with heated shot? Maybe, maybe. Anyway, more fire galleys coming in here for Sora. But, I mean, Nikov has quite a few galleys himself. No fletching in just yet for our Grey player. Fëanor's almost up to Castle Age, though. He is Portuguese, so he'll be getting some extra HP on his ships, which is going to be quite nice. Could just go right for the caravels. Caravels? Caravels! Why not add hybrid terrain between islands? I don't know, I like the map as is. Because it makes them all islands and not, you know, connected. This is like if Highland was a good map. Anyway, that's a lot of galleys for Nikov. Remember that this is not a long-term play, though. Malians have one of the worst late-game navies out there. They don't have Galleon, they don't have Bracer. You do have Fast Fire Ship and Dry Dock, so, like, that's sorta something. But, yeah. We're gonna need to see some sort of transition later on. Anyway, what's Yellow up to? Still only on the 1 TC. No military, as far as I can tell. Just kind of booming, I guess? I don't know. Carawel. No, Fëanor is just coming in with the war galleys right now. Yep, fast fire ships from Malians. And yes, we did see Aztec Navy winning, that is true. Aztec Navy is OP. All scouts coming in here, going to be trying to snipe the Mangonel of Ukoke, are going to be successful. skirmishers over here against villagers. Why not? OP? Oh no! What are these villagers doing from Sora? Like, Lan has such a big army over here. Oh, that's so many dead villagers, man. However, Lan is currently getting his only town center mangonelled. Tons and tons of galleys here for Nikov. War galleys now going to be battering away at these docks. Oh, here it is. Good catch, good catch. Monk push, interesting. It is a best of 5, not best of 15. Oh man, that would take forever. He's getting some other town centers as well. But we're going to need to see some sort of defense. Looks like a bunch of scout cavalry coming in here for Fëanor. Monk push Luca style? No, 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 no. No one ever monk pushes Luca style. Never go full Luca. Man, this tournament has had so many great memes already, and we're only into our second full day. Well, yeah, I mean, like, he's Malians, he's almost a Castle Age, he has an entire island to himself, but he's Malians, right? He's not like any sort of late-game powerhouse. A bunch of light cav now coming in here for Fëanor, going to be cleaning up a ton of monks. Up. They are dead. Wait, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. They are dead. We resign. Let's play. GG. Okay. There's probably some sort of connection issue. This is Taiwan to Ireland, Italy, Spain, and Brazil. Yeah, that's kind of a lot of cross-continental stuff. Yeah, drop when they decide to resign, indeed. Anyway, it is very clear that Handcannons OP is deserving of their #1 spot in these 2 games where they actually had 4 players. Yeah, landing was a huge flop. But there is still one more chance, one more shot for Rain Bay. Hey guys! Again, this is unfortunately our only series today, so it might be a bit of a quicker stream. Nico lives in Italy right now. With 4 different continents involved, yeah. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Wrong one! Let's try game 4. Wrong, Wooden Rock. There are always 5 games, no matter what. No CIS versus Naked Men? I'll explain that after this game. I'll explain it after this game / series. No, all of the replays are spoiler tagged. And even they added in fake drops in games that didn't happen just to make sure it's mega spoiler tagged. Alright, guys. Es cross. It is cross indeed. Exactly. Look at all this communication. Truly the highest level Age of Empires. So yes, this is cross/Four Lakes. Same thing. Except Nomad start, obviously. Anyway, everyone should have their TCs down at this point. For our Taiwanese team, Rainbay, definitely have their series life on the line as a llama just comes out of nowhere. We'll have Cloud in the cyan as the Incas to the west. Where is Sora? Okay, Sora is over here to the northeastish in the blue as the Tatars. Ukoke is in the red as the Lithuanians to the eastish. And where is... Okay, here he is. Rory is in the gray as the Celts, also to the east. So, Rainbay has blue and gray over here, and then Ukoke a little bit to the southeast, and then way off on his own is Cloud. Anyway, for Team Handcannons OP, we've got Miguel in the green as the Aztecs, who's literally sandwiched between two Rainbay players. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Lan will be the purple Ethiopians a little ways to the northeast. Theonor will be the yellow Vikings a bit further to the north. And Nikov will be in the orange as the Turks to the northwest. So everybody on Handcannons OP is kind of straddling the northern part of the map. Because you have Nikov, and then Theonor, and then Lan, and then Miguel. So everyone's kind of sort of close together. Whereas everyone on Rainbay is much, much further away. So it's going to be, I think, a bit harder for them to support each other. Yeah, it doesn't go HC and Imp. I mean, we'll see if it gets to Imp. This is going to be pretty messy. Dock situation. Miguel, Ukoke both docking the southern pond. Rory and Cloud to the west. Theonor, Sora, and Nikov to the north. And Lan is all by his lonesome in the east. Seems fair to me. Already some walls coming in here. Trying to wall to the town center. Oh, what is this? What even is this, man? Just wall in your opponent. Seems good. Oh, also you start with a horse on this map. Gives you a little bit of early scouting. Anyway, the Taiwanese guys have this whole pond to themselves. This pond is, I believe, just a 1v1 fight. This pond is just for Lan. And then this is a 2v1 in favor of Handcannons OP with Sora kind of outnumbered here. So we'll have to see. Civs, Lithuanians, Celts, Tatars, Incas versus Turks, Ethiopians, Vikings, Aztecs. Not a lot of heavy cavalry options for Handcannons OP. So I do think the Civs for Rainbay are a bit more diverse, and yeah, they're definitely going to need all of it. Need all the help they can get when it comes to making a big comeback here. Villagers running around. Wait, Cloud and Feanor have already lost units. Sora's gotten a kill. I guess stuff has run into town centers, because we just have our first player clicking up to Feudal Age now, Ukoke. Land plan. Does land have a plan, man? FC. And... Showtells! Oh, man. I am not a rapper. Muy buena strat. Let's see, Nikov also clicking on up, as is Cloud. I mean, we've already seen Showtells do work in this tournament. See ya, Nuclear Moose. Thanks for tuning in. This gold has largely been lamed for Feanor. And this is just going to be such a big mess over here. It's funny because there's going to be this huge mosh pit here in the middle with all these guys, and then you kind of have from the outside, like poking in Ukoke and Lan, and then maybe a little bit of Feanor, and then you have Nikov and Cloud who are just chilling doing their own thing. How many turkeys is that for Cloud? I mean, we're talking turkey here. That is 12 turkeys plus 1. Seems fair. A little bit of Feanor is what I need. Always. So, Feudal Age is now starting to come in for players. It's Thanksgiving. It's always Thanksgiving with Big Nomad. Barrack's now on the way for Feanor, so perhaps he plans on doing some sort of aggression. Is Lan actually going for Showtells? Yes, Lan is actually going for Showtells. Of course he is. Miguel. Miguel, what are you doing? Where are you going? I guess he's running away from that tower, but I guess he's trying to find golds in greener lands. Tiny League, guys, you can stream your POV, which is our Silver League. You can stream your POV for that. Oh, that's not great for Miguel, though. Ukoke getting a lot of fishing ship kills right there. Miguel, his villagers truly living the nomad experience. Oh, hey Ganji. If it's in sync with my Rex? Yeah. Yeah, totally. Yeah, that's not a question you'd have to ask, Mamadou. Indeed. Yeah, it's totally open streaming for Rex. Anyway, Castle Age now coming in for a lot of people. Feanor will be up second, actually. Nikov will be up first. Just kidding. Cloud's up first. But who knows? Cloud's just chilling, man. Yeah, a few people have streamed their POV. Yeah, obviously, Sora completely forced off water. Well. You're not BF players? I thought you were all BF players. I mean, I've seen you guys on, you know, the various high-level Arabia team games from back in the day. Arabia kids. What an insult. Feels bad, man. Unfortunately, I do not know everything. Yeah, I thought you were a BF player. Yeah, I suppose it is a fairly grave insult. My sincerest apologies. Ganji's just a pleb. So what is even going on in this game? Truer questions were never asked. Nikov has 12 kills to 0 deaths, although I feel like that's mostly just fishing ships. Try having Luca on team. Oh, feels bad, man. Hey, you know, speaking of ROR and Pet Gun Pet, can you just take a moment to appreciate that on this map, in this tournament, we have somebody who's in a very similar part to the map as Luca, playing the same civilization as Luca on this map, who had the greatest single monk rush I have ever seen. It was like 2 kills and 22 deaths with like 0 conversions. Truly a monk rush for the ages. Yeah, the Luca monk rush truly... I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, right? Anyway, Ukoke doing a great job here with some fire ships, going to be taking out most of Land's ships. Land's castle is on the way. That should be able to be established without too much issue. Oh, crossbowmen! Uh-oh! Theonor coming in with some Bodkin arrow crossbowmen. Oh no. Rory, no! Oh, Eagle Warriors from Cloud running in. He's actually being very active for being someone who's so far away. That I really like to see. Yeah. Yeah. Also, wasn't it your team that deleted the town center in Feudal Age? Or was that another team? Or no, I think that was Kasva. You know, this is a whole tournament of memes, though, so everyone just kind of fits in. Anyway, Eagle Warriors from Cloud, definitely doing a lot of work. 12 kills up to 5 deaths for him, but just a lot of Eagles running around. And these villagers from Miguel, uh-oh, the chicken suit men have arrived. Oh yeah, Nikov's just big chillin', man. He's already on 65 villagers. He has a few monks, a few knights. Just loving life right now. This map is random start. I mean, all maps are random start in terms of it being Nomad. Oh man, that's pretty painful for Miguel. It's only on 19 villagers, man! I mean, we're getting to Mamadou levels right now. Land Nomad? No. Land Nomad is normal Nomad. I don't believe so, Ganji. At least it shouldn't. Land Nomad does have a more standard-ish start because you tend to want to place your town center. You have more of an incentive to place your town center near everyone else. Yeah, I think maybe they needed to unbench Mamadou for this one. I mean, yeah, obviously. Was Mamadou's score this low? No, it was not. Cloud's doing a pretty nice job getting his own eco up and rolling at home, but everyone is a lot further... Actually, no, Ukoke's eco is pretty sick herself. 29 kills to 6 deaths. Only a little ways behind Nikov in terms of overall villagers. By around 12, 13. My question is, what is Nikov booming into? He has some knights with +1 defense, but is it just going to be for cavaliers? That doesn't seem like the strongest possible play out there. And ooh, actually, Ukoke coming in here. Docking the north. Nikov still has plenty of fireships left, but this is still going to be a fair amount of damage. Yeah, the longboats in that low numbers aren't going to be doing enough. But it's only 2 docks right here, and although some damage will be getting done, I don't think all of the fishing ships will be destroyed or anything like that. Anyway, some showtells have been running around here for land. I don't know how much they've been doing. It doesn't seem like a whole lot. But yeah, Red's fishing eco completely untouched over here, and Ukoke playing quite well right now, and score lead actually now going in favor of Rainbay, guys. They are not bowing out of this first match without a fight. And Miguel clicking on up to Castle Age feels good, man. But I worry for Rainbay with Nikov just having such a huge eco, already 105 villagers. I feel like he could just be steamrolling literally everybody in Imperial Age. Guard tower now coming in here. Oh wait, Miguel, he's trying to reach Castle Age, but he's getting Mangonel down. I mean, he will reach Castle Age. It's not like one Mango can do all that much damage, but still, it's funny. Oh, more Eagle Warriors coming in here for Cloud. And poor Miguel, man! Back down to 19 villagers. Sora trying to come in here with some Cav Archers, but just doesn't really have a whole lot to work with. Showtel's doing a ton of work as well. Eagle Warriors coming on in. But yeah, what is Nikov up to? He's pretty close to clicking up to Imperial Age, but he's just making knights right now. I think that's just to hang on. Or help his team hang on, rather. Those Eagle Warriors, they're going to be clearing up all of those knights without too much issue. Land raid here, please. See, now Miguel is learning from Mamadou, using the word please, being polite. You know, Mamadou's all like, would please? Castle now coming in here for our orange player. This kind of turned into a Luca Monk rush. It's about as successful as one. Anyway, Rams coming in here. Mangonel did get some nice shots off, but the Mangonels will die. And the Showtels will just clean up absolutely everyone else. Probably should garrison the Ram. And indeed, that is what Lan is doing. The rest of the Showtel warriors will just easily chew through these villagers in a few swipes. Some Showtel warrior swipes. There goes Miguel's starting town center. Feels bad, man. Imperial Age is now on the way for Fëanor and Ukoke and Nikov. And Nikov, true to form, just now getting Wheelbarrow at the 34-minute mark. Oh, man. We know it's not someone smurfing on Nikov's account. At least that's something, right? Cloud is still pretty far away from Imperial Age, but is actually going for a castle drop right here. I mean, some cameos could definitely really do wonders against just, you know, otherwise generic Cavalier from Turks. I mean, the Showtails really haven't been doing a whole lot. Like, Rory and Sora have just been pretty dead most of the time anyway. Unfortunately, I think Fëanor could become a real problem for Rainbay overall. Where is Ukoke's army? There's only 13, mostly been focusing on the water, has read. Showtails have already killed like 30 vills? Yeah, but they've been like 30 vills of players that weren't really doing a whole lot. Like, he's further killed people who are already pretty dead. Lithu will go Pala. Miguel dropping the knowledge bombs right there. Lithuanians, the civilization that has some of the best paladins in the game, will be going for paladins. Anyway, Arb's definitely needing to be brought to bear. Cloud is actually doing, I think, a ton of work right now. Does really need Imperial Age, though. I mean, he's on 104 villagers, but does need that imp. Miguel managed to make like 30 villagers. They're on the same team, you goober. Oh, look at Miguel going full Monk to Zuma here. Guys, I'm seeing green Aztec monks, and I'm getting flashbacks to Monk to Zuma. Exclamation mark YouTube for that video. You challenge Mamadou. Exactly. Oh man, Monk to Zuma 6. Technically a sling? No, that's fine. That is fine. Cav Archers from Sora coming in. Like, in all seriousness, this has been by far the most competitive game in this series. Nico with some hand cannons, some bombard cannons. Without Imperial Age, I'm not sure if Cloud can really do this. Wasn't like in the past with Aztec Monk with 100 HP or not 95? Nope, Aztec Monks always had 95 HP. There haven't been any monastery techs added since AOC. AOC added Heresy and Theocracy. Another one? I think it was just Heresy and Theocracy. Anyway, Fëanor coming in, Arb plus Ram is the classic. Some Cavalier now here for Ukoke. Does she have any relics? Oop, 2 relics actually. Yeah, that castle from Rory was not destined for success. Nope, that never happened, Majike. Paladin is now on the way here for red. And although Cloud isn't thriving, he's certainly not dying. The problem is, it's kind of all down to Ukoke and Cloud. Whereas, okay, Miguel's at 12 pop. Literally 11 pop. Miguel is actually about to be defeated, guys. Literally, please unbench not Ukoke. No, Ukoke's doing just fine. Please unbench Mamadou. Miguel coming in with some scout cavalry. Classic Aztec scouts right there. Actually doing a ton of work right now. Oh, but look at this. Arbs, pikemen. But those are 14 plus 6 attack paladins. And that is not something to shake a proverbial stick at. Yeah, Mamadou never got defeated. In Tokaraka's balance. And a random trade cart for Sora. I'm not too sure if that was intentional. Some heavy camels, some hussar here for Nikov. but it's not like that really beats Lithuanian Paladins, and in fact, I'm not really seeing a lot here that beats Lithuanian Paladins. Land does have some free pikemen. Well, I mean, the upgrade is free, not the unit itself. Duh. We could potentially see a latest switch as well. Elite Chicken Suit Men almost done for Cloud. They're down, but they're not out, is our Rain Bay team. But Incas are gonna kind of struggle against Turks, I feel. You're gonna also want Elite Kamyuk, you're gonna want Fabric Shields, those are all pretty expensive, and you're already on the back foot against Nikov. 158 Vils, actually, for Ukoke. That's probably a little too much. But, I mean, 14 plus 6 Paladins. Those guys are pretty darn good. Already raiding Nikov. Rory. I forgot Rory was in this game. Is this chicken in chicken suits? No, they're chicken suit men. It's pretty much a 3v2 right now, yeah. I mean, Miguel has 4 population right now. Gone full Luca in this game. Never ever be Aztecs on this map. That's the moral of the story. You are likely to get defeated. Castle now up for Fëanor. I think this is his first castle. Okay, no, it's a second. So he might have chieftains already. Onager's actually on the way for Ukope as well. Yes, they can... Everyone except Land can sling at Miguel right now. You just need to be in Imperial Age to sling. Oh, that's such a big army for Nikov. Yeah, Cloud had around half the military numbers of his opponent. But, to be fair, Elite Eagle Warriors against only Hussars, it's not that bad. Some trebuchets survived. Eagle Warrior sniping the bombard cannons. Okay, Rain Bay. Okay, I see ya. I see ya. Those Arbalists are looking pretty weak to Paladins, but now Berserks are joining the party. Fëanor? He is named after the Lord of the Rings character, specifically in the Cimmerillion. But, I don't speak, Sindari. Yes, Miguel and Sora and Rory cannot sling. Try to figure out what Miguel's Vils are doing? Sure. Well, he has a monk. I don't know where the rest of his Vils are. Ah, here they are. They're down here. Anyway, trying to attack town center seems a little bit of a waste, to be honest, but look at that production tab. That's a ton of Paladins. Thing is, now Lan is closing in on 200 pop. He's going to be getting a Halberdier soon. And, I mean, you can't just keep running in Paladins into Halberdiers and expect that to work forever. Nikov only on 36, Military Cloud on 29. I feel like Cloud could potentially be pushing back Nikov. Nikov's down to 99 Vils, guys. Been rated quite heavily by our red player. Yeah, here they are. More and more Paladins running in. I mean, these guys are, like, full credit to these guys. Sneak TC of Miguel. Yeah, here's his TC. 12 villagers queued up, man. Ooh, Arbalest getting picked off right there. This is interesting. Oh, looks like maybe... I was gonna say Cloud's running out of gold, but he's not out of gold. Those hand cannon numbers are looking a little bit scary, though. Of course, Gadwu abused the immobility of Incas. Well, insofar as they're foot soldiers against cavalry. Doing better than Miguel in this game, indeed. Yeah, it does need something against the hand cannons. Oh, okay. It should be Melkor and Fëanor. Yeah, Nikov's really just got raided to death by Ukoke, who's been doing great this game, by the way. Really, like, she needs to be everywhere at once with the Paladins, but she is. Like, she's doing everything she can to keep everyone else on the back foot. Trading in the north? Not yet. I don't believe anyone has trade established just yet. Look at these Paladins, man. They're doing work. Oh, but Ukoke herself seeming to be struggling in terms of villager count. Oh, look at this from Lan. Enter player 6, guys. Come to me, Lan! Oh, this actually might be the nail in the coffin. And that's the difference. Like, 2v2, I think that Ukoke and Cloud eventually beat Fëanor and Nikov. But it's just the fact that they had 2 players dead with Sora and Rory, whereas only Miguel was dead. Yeah, Ukoke dropping massively in population. Trying to sling people... Yeah, this might be a little too over now. Miguel's not dead, he's raiding with Paladin. Oh yeah, obviously. Market. Gotta market yourself, Fëanor. Nikovel's only at 138 pop, but Fëanor is maxed out. Paladin stats? No, they're still +6. The monastery has not been destroyed that has the relics. You only get the extra attack if you have the relics garrison, though. Ukoke is really 1.4k. I don't know if they're actually 1.4k, or they just haven't played many 1v1s. I mean, Ukoke's playing pretty well this game. Yeah. Ukoke seems to just be mostly team game player. I mean, I know team game elo isn't everything. In fact, doesn't mean too much, but it's still, being top 100 team games means you're better than 1400 1v1. Also, credit to Rory just trying to wall the map as best he can. Like, this team is really, they're really trying here, and I do appreciate that. Rip. Yeah, when it's 2k7 it means something. Yeah, Ornlu's team game elo not very high. Although I do have an 88% win rate. Feels good, man. But yeah, I feel like Lan is just going to storm through Ukoke. Viper's only had 1 drop? What the hell, man? Oh yeah, I lost some games yesterday. Feels bad, man. I was at, like, 1660, now I'm back to Frowntown land. What is Miguel doing now? His best. That's what he's doing right now. There's a GG, guys. And Miguel advances to the Imperial Age! Oh, man. Yeah, that was a really good game. Like, game 1 had all the memes, but this one was a very legitimate showing here from Rainbay. across the viewer record today? It's hard to say, because I got a huge raid from Viper at the very beginning of the stream. My record is 293 without any hosts, but obviously we still, I think, have over 300 right now. Anyway, Ukoke doing a ton of work that game. Definitely a lot of credit to her for that. Cloud doing a pretty nice job as well. But yeah, Land coming back definitely was the nail in the coffin. Fëanor doing a solid job.